Welcome to the all-new Sports Visions on Bounce TV and to our worldwide web viewers on www.sportsvisionsusa.com. Hello, everybody. I'm DJ Jones alongside my good friend and traveling partner, Dale Williams. How are you, sir?
What's up, player?
Man, it's a great time of year. We have a lot going on. We're right slap dead in the middle of the NBA playoffs, the NFL draft, and, of course, Major League Baseball.
Major League Baseball's coming around, the draft, and don't forget about the fight, player.
Absolutely. Again, we're talking about Pacquiao and Mayweather. That fight is a little bit later on tonight. We'll talk about the fight as we see it a little bit later on in this show. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Take a deep breath in and exhale. And a gentle wave-like motion. Liberate your spine. Good. And reach, toes blossoming.
Not that great at yoga.
Yeah, but when I slipped a disc, he paid my claim before I knew it.
So he had your back.
Yep.
In just one day, we approve and pay. One day pay, only from Aflac.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, come see us at Express Motors, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama. Or give us a call, 334-384-9101, with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. In-house financing, the right vehicle at the right price for you. We don't want all your business, just yours. Come see us, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama, or go online, www.expressmotorspc.com.
Royal Black. Bold as bourbon, smooth as Crown.
What is causing all that commotion in Midtown Columbus? It's Henry's, where they're serving up the finest Cajun, Creole, and soul food this side of New Orleans. Try our specialty, like Henry's famous seafood gumbo, crawfish etouffee, or delicious shrimp po' boy. Lunch, dinner, or relaxing in the lounge. Henry's atmosphere is perfect for date night or dinner with friends. Remember, Henry's can cater all your special occasions. Call today and reserve a table or have your next meeting at Henry's. Oh, Henry, where Midtown meets New Orleans.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. The first round of the NBA playoff has caused some sense of shock, some sense of urgency. I know when we're talking about the Atlanta Hawks, of course, went up 2 games. It looked like they were going to be comfortably sweeping Brooklyn. Even though they played Brooklyn through the regular season and were undefeated, the Brooklyn fought their way back and brought it back to Atlanta at 2-2.
Well, at 2-2, DJ, and we're not surprised. We knew that it was going to be a hard-fought battle, and we knew that Brooklyn had just enough to be a threat to the Atlanta Hawks. The Darren Williams piece, if they don't control Darren Williams, they're going to have some problems in Atlanta. And, we knew that all along. They got great players. Then the Brook Lopez piece is getting bigger and bigger because we have nobody inside to stop them. So at the same time, Joe Johnson doing his thing, that three-headed monster is working just as well as the Atlanta Hawks are.
Well, one thing is for sure is that it didn't take long for folks to start jumping back off the bandwagon. I know when the Hawks went up comfortably 2-0, everybody was all in. But again, those naysayers started to creep them way back, on the bandwagon and fall off as, of course, Brooklyn tied the series up. Now, what we do know is, Coach Bud has done a tremendous job with the talent that he has, and of course the players have played together. And I'm not giving up on the Atlanta Hawks. I know at the time that we're taping this show, Game 5 has not been played, but you know what? It's got to be a must-win situation for the Atlanta Hawks going back in the Phillips Arena because Game 6 will be back in Brooklyn.
Well, DJ, my whole thing is this. We've been saying all year, the Hawks have had a great season. They win 60 games. They've been flying under the radar, and nobody's giving them credit. And, they knew that it was going to be a different story during the playoffs. Another thing a lot of people don't understand about the playoffs is that you got days and you got games to make adjustments. Everybody is making adjustments. It's much harder to win in a playoff than in the regular season. Yeah, the Hawks swept the Nets 4-0 during the regular season, but that don't mean anything right now. Right now, it's like they say, it's win or go home.
Let's get to the nuts and bolts of it all because, again, the Hawks are still playing, but we have a couple of teams that already have swept. Of course, you're talking about the Cleveland Cavaliers and, the Washington Wizards. They have already, these guys are nice, resting, going to be waiting, and that's important as well when you talk about playoff basketball.
You got to get your rest in, and you don't want to play game after game after game because it's going to get long. When you get down to game 5 and 6, there's no days in between to rest, and then that's a game 7. You go to a game 7, you're going to have to play in the next 2 days. And really, that first game, that's basically a forfeited game. When you play a game 7, you got to turn around and play in another day, another team, and you don't make any adjustments or get the scouting report. So it's a hard time during the playoffs. The Cavs and the Celtics series, the Cavs swept them. They look good. I think they are the favorite, DJ. Right now in the Eastern Conference, that's what everybody's saying. And then, you got your favorite, the Bucks and the Bulls series. I thought the Bucks were going to sweep these guys. The Bulls were going to sweep these guys, and the Bucks will fall back. So you got some competitive series, and really we won't know who's playing who probably until next week.
Quickly, let's go over the West. I know because Golden State has been playing tremendous basketball. And, again, to the surprise of many, the Clippers are giving San Antonio all they can handle.
Well, that's a good series. The Warriors, they go in, they sweep the Pelicans. Even though I loved and saw the improvement of Anthony Davis, he's going to be back. He's going to be big. The Spurs and the Clippers series is a big-time series. That's knotted up 2-2 right now as we tape the show. That's going to be a 7-game series. Then you look at the Houston and the Mavs. I'm getting more and more impressed with James Harden and the Houston Rockets. They're playing as a team right now. So I think they might be able to take them. And, and at the same time, Memphis Grizzlies and Portland, that's a 3-1 series right now, DJ, and I think Memphis is just waiting in the wings to play Golden State.
Season 2 is underway in the NBA, well underway, and of course we're just waiting here for some of these teams to finish out the first round. We'll take a short break. We're going to come right back with Sports Visions.
Sports Vision is sponsored by Aflac, Crown Royal, Express Motors, Diverse Powers.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
Crown Royal Black. Bold as bourbon, smooth as crown.
Attention all golfers in the Chattahoochee Valley. The 11th annual Phi Beta Sigma Scholarship Golf Tournament will be Saturday, May 16th at the Fort Benning Golf Course. The 3-man scramble tournament will tee off at 12:30 and will include a hot lunch, snacks, and beverages all day long, plus prizes and trophies to the winning players and teams. Be sure to tell your golf buddies to sign up for the Phi Beta Sigma Scholarship Golf Tournament May 16th. Call Ed Barnwell at 706-561-7175 or Michael Carlisle at 706-593-9409. Golf tournament proceeds will benefit Phi Beta Sigma's Dr. S.P. Charleston and Dr. Henry Cook Sr. Scholarship Fund.
Take a deep breath in and exhale. And a gentle wave-like motion. Liberate your spine. Good. And reach, toes blossoming.
Not that great at yoga.
Yeah, but when I slipped a disc, he paid my claim before I knew it.
So he had your back.
Yep.
In just one day, we approve and pay. One-day pay, only from Aflac.
If you're looking for a quality pre-owned vehicle, come see us at Express Motors, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama. Or give us a call, 334-384-9101, with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. In-house financing, the right vehicle at the right price for you. We don't want all your business, just yours. Come see us, 1210 14th Street, Phoenix City, Alabama, or go online, www.expressmotorspc.com. Welcome back to Sports Visions. 31 years ago, I can remember being in this situation. We're in the last and final day of the NFL draft. It started on Thursday of this week. And again, you've gone 7 rounds. And congratulations, by the way, to all the draftees and draft choices or whatever you want to call them. I tell you what, though, the lives have changed, Dale. They're going to have to grow up real fast.
You know, one thing that we talked about this week all through our career day and as we go out and speak to the kids is about adjusting and keeping your circle small. You know, if you didn't know a guy when you didn't have anything, now you got everything, you might not, you want to check your friends. You want to check and see how many good friends that are going to be around you. You want to keep your circle very small. And at the same time, you want to continue to get better at what you're doing. You know, like I said, this has been a life-changing situation for a lot of those players, especially the ones got chosen in the first round, the second, the third round. It's a lot of stuff to be about, but you want to be thankful. You really want to be mindful of what you got, but most of all, you want to continue to be a good public and private person. You really want to be a good, productive person in the community and in the society. And I think really GMs around the country, man, they look in your background. They want a good person more so than they want a good player also.
Well, think about it. Obviously, in the last 36 to 48 hours, your lives have been changed to the fact that young men have gone from making no money to all of a sudden become millionaires. And when, you get that kind of life-altering event, you have to have yourself surrounded by the right kinds of folks. And of course, not just your agent. You have to have financial people that can help you secure your money and make sure you take care of your taxes. Again, you want to take care of your family. You want to take care of your loved ones. But some of the guys can't do that. A guy that comes out in the first round, or for that matter, a top 10 pick in the first round, he can do some things that some people that go in the lower parts of the first round can do. And certainly the guys that get drafted later in the 5th, 6th, 7th rounds, you can't do nearly what those guys in the early rounds do. But the bottom line is having the right kinds of people around you to help you understand and not just make those decisions for you, help teach those decisions as you mature. And again, your job is to play football. You're hiring all of these professionals to come in whatever aspect, whether it's a real estate guy, whether it's your tax accountant guy, or whether it's, again, your financial advisor. These people have to help you understand this as you grow so that as you learn the game and get comfortable in the sport, in your position, on your team, in your community, you're also gaining knowledge and maturity with your business choices.
You said something this week when we were doing career day about, when you're in school, when you're a kid and you don't understand what the teacher's saying, I don't understand that. That's what you got to do.
Yes.
You got to go right back to that kind of mentality. I don't understand this. You're in charge. This is your money that you make. The agent works for you. So you got to be
excellent point.
You got to be able to be in control. I can imagine calling somebody and tell them, I want some of my money. It's my money, but I got to call you. I got to go through you to get through my money. No, you need just the fundamental basis. If you don't understand, hold your money. If you got to put it in a neighborhood bank, put it in a neighborhood bank. If you don't understand the concept that the agent is trying to tell you, get you somebody that's going to fundamentally and elementary break this down to you. So, because if you don't know what to do. Just go to someone that does know what to do, and you can make a big decision.
You made a good point, Dale, but at the same time, you talking about sharks coming out of the woods or wolves coming out of the woods. You got people that are coming into these guys' lives, a la agents, a la financial consultants, marketing folks.
Right.
These people don't know Dale Williams, the first round draft choice. They didn't know you or they didn't solicit you in college. But when the NFL released your draft grade, when your information came out in the combines that you were going to be a top 10 pick, all of a sudden, every Tom, Dick, and Harry all over the country, from marketing expert to financial consultant, all of a sudden they want to be your friend. They want to represent you. However, here's my advice, and this is what I did. Again, at Coach Dooley at the University of Georgia, when we came out, obviously he was my coach. He recruited me. I spent 4 years of my life on that campus. He had a forum where he brought in 12, 10, 15 agents to make presentations. Now, first and foremost, you had to clear his roster, or you had to pass his specs to even get on that panel. And then from there, obviously, you were able to select an agent. Now, I'm not. If your coach doesn't do that, or if the people that you play for don't do that, somebody that's related to you, or somebody in your family, or a community friend, can put you in the right place. But just meeting a total stranger that knocks on your dorm room door and starts to tell you all these great things, that's not the way to go.
That's not the way to go, DJ. And like I said, if you don't know, you got to ask somebody. If you don't have an experience in doing stuff, you got to get somebody to do that. I mean, having a spiritual leader, having a financial planner, having someone in your family or a legal person, other than the agent whose job is to get you the best contract that you possibly can get, but at the same time, whatever you have to do, always stay in control of your destiny and definitely stay in control of your money.
We're definitely going to have to do another part of this because, again, we can't cover everything we want to cover in this one segment. But, again, congratulations to all the draft choices. May you have a prosperous and a successful career. And, of course, next week we'll have another part in talking about what it takes, because a lot of folks out there don't understand there's more to it than just getting drafted and playing the game. You have to handle yourself off the field as well. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Philip Davitt with ENS Men's Clothing Warehouse. We'd like to say thank you, Columbus and the Bi-City area, for 20 great years on Macon Road in the heart of Columbus. We're inviting you out to our 20th anniversary sale with bigger savings and deals than ever before.
To help show our appreciation, ENS is offering complete suit and tux packages only $99. Jackets, pants, shirts, and ties, a $199 value for just $99. Find us on Facebook for details on how to win a suit or tux package. Come celebrate our 20th anniversary. ENS, where you get more for a whole lot less.
What is causing all that commotion in Midtown Columbus? It's Henry's, where they're serving up the finest Cajun, Creole, and soul food this side of New Orleans. Try our specialty, like Henry's famous seafood gumbo, crawfish etouffee, or delicious shrimp po' boy. Lunch, dinner, or relaxing in the lounge. Henry's atmosphere is perfect for date night or dinner with friends. Remember, Henry's can cater all your special occasions. Call today and reserve a table, or have your next meeting at Henry's. Oh, Henry, where Midtown meets New Orleans.
Departure, arrival, search, post, chat, check-in. New foods, new fun, new favorites. All right, new clients. Don't stop there. Explore, discover, connect, grow, celebrate, work, live, play. Breathe. At Hilton Garden Inn, we know you'll love our cook-to-order breakfast, first-rate amenities, and award-winning service. So count on us to give you all the ways to make the most of every stay. Hilton Garden Inn. It's better at the Garden.
Welcome back to Sports Visions. It's called the richest fight in the history of the boxing game. And I'm talking Pacquiao versus Mayweather. That'll be a little bit later on out in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand Dale. Only 16,500 tickets were made available, but only 500 tickets were made available to the general public.
Wow, that's big, man. You know, when you're in the boxing community, it's always been some conspiracy and some bigger things. Boxing is just different. You know, and we always you're surrounded with gangsters. You're surrounded with guys with money, the underworld, all these things. But when it comes down to a fight in Las Vegas, you know, it takes on another persona itself.
You know, Bob Arum, who is of course the promoter for Pacquiao, up until just recently here, several days ago, there wasn't a deal signed, and he made it public and known that, you know, that there was not a deal signed with the MGM Grand. And when I say only 500 tickets were made available to the public, the deal included those tickets because between Mayweather's camp, Pacquiao's camp, and the hotel, they divided three ways the 16,000 tickets. So, you know, it's not a lot of tickets, even though there are going to be some tickets on the secondary market. As we've heard, some tickets came in, you know, those tickets that were at face value $1,500 came out to be, you know, when they came on the market in the secondary market, $11,000 and $12,000. Ringside seats, $100,000. Again, you know, you're talking about monopoly money.
Well, you know, man, the numbers are staggering. You know, all the money that involved. The belt even costs $1 million. Then, you know, the referee, he's going to get $25,000 for really at most 45 minutes. The judges get $20,000. It's just a lot of money that's floating around, and you know that's one of the reasons that, you know, I'm being very careful on my pick with this fight, because there's a lot of stuff going around, a lot of political stuff, a lot of business stuff. But you know, we've always heard this for persona about boxing and the boxing community, the Bob Aarons and the Don King. Where's Don King?
Who knows? Who knows what Don King is?
But you know, when you're dealing with those kind of guys, you know, over history, and history has a way of repeating itself.
It does. You know, we mentioned a lot of numbers, and we mentioned, you know, the two fighters on the main event course. You know, Mayweather is estimated that will make $180 million. Pacquiao is estimated will make $120 million. These are two fighters, 138, 135. Wow. These young men have really passed their prime. This fight should have been done 4 or 5 years ago. But it amazes me that these guys still can generate that kind of money. And Las Vegas, obviously, you know, they know money more so than anybody. And, of course, boxing has been a big ticket draw and a big money winner for Vegas.
This is boxing. This every class, every weight class, this is the fight everyone has been wanting to see for at least 5 years. They've been trying to get this fight done for a long time. So, you know, now it gets here. You know, it's a business thing, and it's all about the money. I don't care what nobody says. It's all about the money. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather, he controls everything in his camp, which is really is impressive to me. He's going to get that kind of money. Pacquiao is getting that kind of money. We will probably never see this much money for a boxing match ever again. So it's, you know, again, all the controversy that's around it, all the time that it's taken to get this fight, probably because, you know, everybody wants to get paid, and everybody's going to get paid at the same time. The Aaron piece, the Mayweather piece, everybody's going to get paid. But I think really the biggest thing is about that we're about to see one of the biggest fights ever, all time.
Well, folks, I tell you what, you still got time, $100, just a little shy of $100 to get the fight at your house. And, of course, for those of you who went out to Vegas, hey, God bless you, and I hope that you enjoy yourself. We're going to take a short break, come back, and wrap this show up.
Stop by these locations to pick up your free copy of Sportsvisions magazine. Hilton Garden Inn, Chester's Barbecue, and Express Motors.
Scott Sawyer with Diverse Power. Diverse Power wants our customers to enjoy all the benefits that reliable, consistent electric service provides. Our BPI certified technicians offer duct blaster testing of your HVAC ductwork to locate leaks. We also offer a full blower door examination that will qualify homeowners and home builders to meet the new Energy Code building standards. At Diverse Power, we offer innovation through vision, quality through service.
Attention all golfers in the Chattahoochee Valley. The 11th annual Phi Beta Sigma Scholarship Golf Tournament will be Saturday, May 16th at the Fort Benning Golf Course. The 3-man scramble tournament will tee off at 12:30 and will include a hot lunch, snacks, and beverages all day long, plus prizes and trophies to the winning players and teams. Be sure to tell your golf buddies to sign up for the Phi Beta Sigma Scholarship Golf Tournament May 16th. Call Ed Barnwell at 706-561-7175 or Michael Carlisle at 706-593-9409. Golf tournament proceeds will benefit Phi Beta Sigma's Dr. S.P. Charleston and Dr. Henry Cook Sr. Scholarship Fund.
What is causing all that commotion in Midtown Columbus? It's Henry's, where they're serving up the finest Cajun, Creole, and soul food this side of New Orleans. Try our specialty, like Henry's famous seafood gumbo, crawfish etouffee, or delicious shrimp po' boy. Lunch, dinner, or relaxing in the lounge. Henry's atmosphere is perfect for date night or dinner with friends. Remember, Henry's can cater all your special occasions. Call today and reserve a table or have your next meeting at Henry's. Oh, Henry's, where Midtown meets New Orleans.
Departure, arrival, search, post, chat, check-in. New foods, new fun, new favorites. All right, new clients. Don't stop there. Explore, discover, connect, grow, celebrate, work, live, play. Breathe. At Hilton Garden Inn, we know you'll love our cook-to-order breakfast, first-rate amenities, and award-winning service. So count on us to give you all the ways to make the most of every stay. Hilton Garden Inn. It's better as a garden.
Sportsvision is sponsored by Aflac, Crown Royal, Express Motors, Diverse Powers, Hilton Garden Inn, Chick-fil-A, Columbus Tech, Henry's, Chester's Barbecue, ENS.
And welcome back to today's final segment of Sports Vision. Man, oh man, what a weekend we have here. The NFL Draft. NBA playoffs, Mayweather-Pacquiao.
Great weekend for a sports guy, great weekend, DJ. And, like I say, sports and entertainment, that is where it is right now. I can imagine to be in Las Vegas right now and just really taking in all the sights and sounds of this whole weekend. Biggest fight ever.
It is the biggest fight ever. Before we get out of here, we got to talk about the Atlanta Braves. I know that they jumped out several weeks ago like gangbusters, but you know what? It's evened out, and they're playing about 500 ball. But the good thing about them, they're still in second place in the National League East.
They're still in second place behind the Mets, who swept them last week. They're still there, 4.5 games back. They're still young, and I think that with these young guys, the more they play, the more reps they get, the better they're going to get. I think really you're going to see about 3 or 4 players of the top prospects being able to come up when they get a little closer to the All-Star break or summer. They're going to bring some people up. Jason Grill, he's still leading the whole Major League Baseball with 7 saves right now, and their pitching staff is decent. And, they're hitting the ball with some power right now, DJ. So they got some time, and, we're real early in the season, and they got a whole lot of games to play. So I think they're still going to continue to get better.
And we certainly going to be following the Braves. Real quickly here, I want to talk about a couple of subjects. Josh Hamilton, who obviously was all-world with the Texas Rangers, was traded to the Angels, played 2 years out of there. So subpar ball, was traded back to the Rangers here this past week. And, of course, the Angels wanted to get rid of him so bad that they're going to pay $60 million of his salary, and the Rangers are only responsible for $7 million. But again, Josh Hamilton got hurt and ended up going off on the deep end, relapsing. But he's back where his support system is with the Texas Rangers.
I think really that's a good thing for Josh Hamilton in the same sense, and I think it's also a good thing for the Anaheim Angels. Senders got back into his comfort zone where he can, get himself back together. Because really, if he relapses, if he's already relapsed in Anaheim, that means he doesn't have that support system that he had in Texas, because he was focused in Texas, and I think really, I think that's really going to be a good thing for him.
And last but not least, Alex Rodriguez, congratulations, folks. The guy He served his time. He did all of his punishment. Now he's just producing. He's approaching Willie Mays' record right now. And you know what? He's the hottest thing with the Yankees going right now.
Well, man, A-Rod has always been, he's a phenom. He's a great player, using the PEDs and stuff. I think really he's gotten beaten up behind that. He's still getting paid great money, but he's hitting the baseball. I think really the whole being out all last year has helped him, and really he's really hungry to play and prove people wrong that, he needs the PEDs to be a good player. He's always been a great player.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for all the time we have for today's show. For Dale Williams, I'm DJ Jones, reminding you to keep your eye on the ball. Have a great week.
Matthew 6:33, seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things will be added unto you.